This is your captain, Invader Coda, here with another Slay the Spire 2 ASMR run. Today, we are going to focus on the Regent in Ascension 3. Now your boy has been busy since the last video. He has gotten everybody to Ascension 3 and done Ascension 3 runs with both the defect and the silent. Now I've got to get the rest of the account up to snuff. And today, we do that with the Regent on Ascension 3. The Regent was one of the characters that I didn't know how to work or how to make them work the first time I played them. He was probably one of the hardest characters for me to understand, and I still don't really understand him that well. But the thing is, I eventually figured out some of the best things for him, at least that work for me, and that is getting as much of his glitter, stars, I don't even know what they're called. I should probably learn the actual lingo of the game. As much glitter generation as I can get in the fewest amount of cards possible. And getting forge cards while also having the heirloom hammer. The heirloom hammer is probably the most OP aspect of the Regent, and if you can get that, the run isn't assured, because nothing is ever assured, because you have to rely on the luck of the cards. But it does an amazing job of making it a lot easier for you. So we are once again revived by Niao. Niao's Torment is Niao's Fury is one of those cards that I'm not a big fan of, because putting 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand isn't the most useful, especially at the cost of 1 energy. The dealing 10 damage for 1 energy can be useful. That's probably the best part about that card. But putting 2 random cards from the discard pile, I would even rather take choosing 1 card. Now you can time this right so that you have a bit more agency on which cards come from your discard pile, but most of the time it's just useless. So you're just getting a 1 cost 10 damage card. And it's not the most useful compared to just getting a random rare card, especially at the beginning, because this can just dictate how you build your deck. This one, I do pick this one a lot, because getting 2 packs of or a pack of 3 cards can help tremendously at the beginning. But at the same time, like, losing all your gold to do that, especially when you're not getting as much gold when you're in Ascension 3, it's kind of more of a detriment, and you're just gonna get those cards anyways. And it prevents you from mucking up your deck with useless cards, because not always the pack of cards are cohesive cards. It's not always a cohesive deck. Sometimes you'll see it'll be forge and then glitter, stars, generation, but nothing that works together. So in this case, I think it's time to use the random card. Alright, we got a beat into shape. You deal 5 damage, you forge 5, and forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. This can be a pretty good card, especially if you're doing a forge deck. So, with that in mind, we now know what cards we're gonna want for the future of our deck. Now, if you've watched the previous videos, you know that I can that's my catnip. That is just like an explosion of boo, bang, boo. Just serotonin, just into my brain. Serotonin. Is that what's makes your brain happy? It's not melatonin. Melatonin makes you sleepy, which maybe the sound of my voice will replace melatonin for you. Oh, I guess it doesn't replace it. Anyways, this isn't a science class. And this path goes nicely into a rest area, into another unknown, and then from there I can see if I can take on this elite. And then I can go to the left path again and take on more elites as I see fit. So I think we're gonna take the left path. I looked at this and I didn't even look at what is going on the right side. I just see this, and this is just automatically makes me want to do it. So that's where we're going, everybody. First node coming up. Now, I know one Falling Star is just great. It's just a great card. Okay, so they're just called stars. Okay, now I know. So we hit with that strike, and I don't like taking any damage at the start. I just don't like taking damage at the start, even if it's just one damage. One damage can ruin your run. It's true that it can happen. Okay, so now we've forged our Sovereign Blade. So next turn, we can use it and win. And we only took one damage. I know, I said I didn't like taking any damage. But the problem is, I didn't have another defend to block that damage. So, we hit with the Sovereign Blade, and we are done. Sliced. Bam. The Sovereign Blade already paying in dividends. I'm acting like I did something tremendous with my first card. I didn't. That wasn't really the most impressive thing. Now, Devastate. I won't lie, Devastate is a very interesting card, especially if you can get a lot of star generation. Now, it's not. The problem is, I don't have a lot of star generation right now. And unfortunately, if I take this card, it's most likely just gonna be a curse. It's just gonna be a curse card. I can go with Collision Course, which is gonna go well with my beat into shape, because I can do one extra attack if I have a beat into shape in my deck or in my hand. So I think this is the path that we're gonna go. I would love to get a block card, because you go pew, block that damage at the start, which helps the longevity of the run. But we're gonna go with Collision Course, and maybe we'll work on a weird Forge Exhaustion deck this round. Or I just end up losing pretty much right away. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, I did say that I don't like taking any damage at the start of the round. But I also don't really want to do 3 defense right at the beginning. So here's where this is going to come. Here's where this is going to be an amazing start. Watch. We hit him with the Falling Star. We hit him with the Collision Course. We hit him with the beat into shape, and then the Sovereign Blade to slice and dice him. We made cabbage today, folks. Get your coleslaw ready. I keep hitting the wire of my mic. Hopefully that's not coming through, but it probably is, adding a little bit more to the ASMR. Summon Forth. Yes. So much so, yes. Summon Forth is one of those goated cards for a Forge deck. shop that I might not even get to. Seems like something I don't want to do. So, we are just going to obtain the Sword of the Stone. Now, is it going to be very useful if I get that 3 strength? I think so. Because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure the Sovereign Blade takes into account the strength of the Regent. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out later. Adding a clumsy to your deck, especially if I'm using an exhaust style deck for the Regent, it's not that bad. And it upgraded 2 random skills. Okay, that's not too bad. Having a free upgraded Venerate is pretty good. I always go for the colorless reward. I always go for the colorless reward unless I'm coming up on an elite and I need the health. I'm going to get that colorless card. I love colorless cards in this. Getting this is really nice. Putting an attack from your draw pile into your hand, that's pretty good too. This is gonna be tough. This can help, especially with the Regent's colorless generation deck. We might do that, and creating cards really helps with the Regent as well. So I'm thinking we might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jack of all trades. Secret weapon is nice too, especially for a forge deck. But because I have, that is tough. That is tough. I like the Gamba aspect of the Jack of all trades. Secret weapon can get me my Sovereign Blade though, if it's in my draw pile. That's a tough one. But Jack of all trades, I can use right away. Whereas Secret Weapon, I can use right away. But if I'm using it to just get my Sovereign Blade, it might not be the best. I'm going Jack of all trades. I might regret that. There's gonna be a time I'm gonna want that, isn't it? Alright, what? That gives me Forge 11. This gives me 777. This just gives me an extra damage. Jack of all trades gives me 2 random colorless cards. I think that's what we're gonna go with right now. Again, I love having that card generation because they can be 2 very good cards. Getting the Chosen Cheese this early, it's one of my favorite things to do. Now, because we are this low on health, with not a lot of defense, I think I'm gonna have to skip. I'm gonna skip this elite, just because I don't want this run to go that quickly. So, call me a coward, and I will absolutely agree with you. That is the coward's way out. But I just could not, in good conscience, end the run already because I don't have enough block and I didn't have a lot of health going into that fight. Alright, so got Toad Bowl here, giving 7 damage, 1 block, 1 Venerate, 1 Collision Course to the Toad Bowl, and a Strike, and he will be dead next round. I don't like attacking the one that's going to give himself thorns. Because the problem is, if I didn't get a defend here, he would end up just doing damage to me either way. So we're going to do this. We're going to see where our Jack of all trades gives us. We got an ultimate strike. and we've got production, so we can actually use both of these right away. So we hit the toad pool. I think we take the 1 damage instead of taking 5 plus 2 plus 2. I say we take the 1 damage and we take out the toad pool that is attacking. I know that we'll have at least 1 defense to take out this toad pool, and bam, nom 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 nom, eating that cheese, getting my health up, and giving myself a swift potion as well. Glitterstream is such a good card. If it didn't cost 2, but obviously it's giving you 15 block over 2 turns. So we need that. We need that kind of block. And I'm glad I got it, because this jerk over here only takes 20 damage a round. So it's not like a Sovereign Blade deck is gonna do well against this guy. And of course, guess what? Your boy here drew no defense. All of my attacks in 1 turn. What are the odds? Alright, let's get our energy up. Let's hit him with a collision course. Let's hit him with a strike. Let's hit him with another strike. And yes, I know I could have drawn 3 cards. But I'd rather just tank the damage now, because I didn't want to draw extra cards knowing that these dazes are going to be in my exhaust, or not exhaust, my discard pile. So now we've got to defend 16 damage. So what we can do this round, we're only taking 3 damage. We'll beat into shape, so that way we get our Sovereign Blade out. It's only 3 damage. We can... Oh, we got our Jack of all trades. Let's see what we get. We got Mayhem. That one is... That one's okay. That one's okay. So I think what we'll do... This is making me think. Do I do the Sovereign Blade? Draw the Falling Star. Honestly, I think I want to do the Mayhem into the Falling Star for the next round to get that weak while he's attacking. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Mayhem and then the Summon Forth to give myself more Sovereign Blade damage, which, not really the most crucial thing, especially since Sovereign Blade can't do more than 20 damage. So we hit the weak. That helps us out, because we can apply another weak and another vulnerable, and then we can hit the Sovereign Blade. Once again, not getting any defense is just such a huge blow, because he's gonna do 12 damage to me. And unfortunately, even I think using the Sovereign Blade right now would be a mistake, so we're gonna use our Swift Potion and get our defense up and just hit him with a strike. I just don't want to take that damage. So here is where here's where we wait. We wait on the Sovereign Blade. And I'll tell you why. Because the Sovereign Blade can kill next turn. So all I have to do is hit that, gain the block, and hit for 6 damage, and then the Sovereign Blade next turn kills. And I only took 4 damage that turn. And then, nom 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 nom, eating that cheese. Every 10 skills you play, you gain 7 block. Pretty good. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength for this turn. Decisions. Draws 3 cards. Choose a skill in your hand and play it 3 times. Ooh, that is a spicy meatball. What skills do I have that can be really good with that? I mean, we could do Jack of all trades and get 6 colorless cards in our deck. Hitting with a glitter stream. Doing this into a glitter stream actually might be so useful. Oh, the furnace is pretty good. But the problem is it takes so long for that to ramp up into something really good. Monologue is also really good, especially if I had decisions. I'm gonna go with decisions. I think I'm just gonna go with the best card I had available to me. I've been able to make that work for me a lot. So starting off with a Jack of all trades is very nice. Gaining 1 strength. Ooh, Entropy is another one of those cards that I just love because it's a Gamba card. So we hit. Let's see. Gaining 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Very good. Gonna hit that man over there. I think I'm gonna pass on the entropy this time. And instead go with Venerate to generate more stars. But entropy could net me something really. So the problem with entropy though is that yes, it transforms a card in your hand, but at the same time, you transform that card in your hand and it could transform to something you just don't want. Let's go with it. I don't care. We Gamba here. We Gamba here. We're not afraid of what the future might hold because we see a bright future. I see a bright future for all of us. See this clumsy right here? We can transform it. But the problem is, doesn't that transform into another curse? Am I just giving myself a different curse? Because that's when you transform a card, it just transforms into a same type of card. I don't know about that. Invaders. I don't think that's the right call. I think that's what's gonna happen. And I'd rather this just stay ethereal. You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna transform this strike. Alright. Cool. We gain a star. We draw 2 cards. We gain 12 block. Perfect amount, and then we get a collision course on this cultist here. This cultist ramps up too fast, and I want him gone first. Yes, this one starts stronger, but this one ends stronger, and we want to make sure that this guy goes first. Choose a card to transform. We will transform this defend. Seeking Edge. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. Oh, that's... See, this is why you get that, you do that entropy card. So we hit that. Now, 28 damage to all enemies. Bam. The back guy's dead. This guy's almost dead. And we're only gonna take 6 damage this turn. Beautiful. Beautiful cards. Beautiful. And then we get the Sovereign Blade once again. How can you say no to this? How can you say no to this kind of RNG luck? And then we munch on some cheese in celebration. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Conqueror. This is the best card for my deck. Especially right now. And especially imagine getting this. Imagine getting that. And decisions going at the same time. We need to get some star generation going. If we can get some reliable star generation going, we are gonna be so sick this round. The problem is though, this guy sucks. He hurts. I'm hoping that these colorless cards are gonna be massive because I'm gonna need it against this guy. They are definitely cards. All your cards into the draw pile. Okay. I think we need to... I think we need to hit a summon forth. And then shuffle our deck. And pray. Oh, thank the heavens above that this is what we got. Because that was the best card draw that I could have gotten. I wish that was the initial card draw. That would have been much more helpful. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. So we gain that 8 block. We summon forth. And we deal 6 damage. We get that Sovereign Blade out. We will probably hold it until we can make sure that we can get him under that 70 damage limit. That's 70 health, so we can stun the man. Now this is... Oh girl. Oh girl. Wait a second. That'll get him. That should... This gives him Forge 3. That's 29 damage times 2. 29 times 2 is 58 damage. So if we're doing 58 damage, that directly gets him under that. Plus, we have the collision course as well. So, you know, we were gonna get it either way. So let's hit him with the Conqueror. Let's hit him for 58 damage. Stun the man so he cannot hurt us anymore. And then give him with that collision course. Whew, that was a wonderful turn. You gotta think harder, not... Well, you gotta think smarter, not harder. Apparently, my thinking is already piss poor. So, this is pretty easy. We do beat into shape. Oh, no. We do strike. And since this is only gonna give us 1 extra damage, we're gonna do Gold Axe and then beat into shape to give us Forge 15 and have that Sovereign Blade hopefully come out next turn and allow us to end this fight swiftly. Give it to me. Oh, girl, and a Conqueror with it. Let's just end it with flair and style. 94 damage. Girl, that couldn't have gone better. We got our cheese. Nom 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 nom. We got our pear. Slice it up. Do you taste that? Do you taste the victory that is this run? Manifest Authority, gain 7 block, add 1 randomless colorless card into your hand. authority and alignment, and I'm gonna have to go with manifest authority, because the thing is, we really need block. I have so many runs, and on the fact that I just couldn't block anything. So let's see. Oh, girl, we got an heirloom hammer. We've got an heirloom hammer. And we can afford it. Ain't no way I'm not getting that. Now, the question is, do I want this glow? Do I want this glow? Because I want that energy generation. That star generation. I think we do. I think we do. And what we... Oh, we're going against the waterfall giant. Unfortunately, I was gonna probably upgrade a card at the rest area because we got 51 health. But my problem is, I don't have a lot of block. We do not have the shields available. We can probably get this waterfall giant killed pretty quickly with our current deck. But the problem is that if we don't kill him quickly, I don't have the block available in my deck currently as it stands in order to make sure that I don't take that full blow up damage at the end of his life. I can't get blown up again, because you get blown up by this freaking boss all the time. At least I do. I suffer from that all the time. And that's why I wanted to get that block. Getting this gambit would have been insane too, but I needed that block. I think I just, for the sake of the run, even though I would love to get a upgraded copy of Glow, I just can't. Not right now. I gotta preserve the run. This run is going so well so far. I need to make sure that this guy doesn't kill me with his blow up. This guy can hurt. This guy can definitely hurt. And unfortunately, we got the heirloom hammer too early. The good thing is, we only have 21 cards, so it's not like we won't draw it again. Although, just doing that... no. Let's prepare for the long haul. Let's prepare for the long haul. Give me that energy. Okay. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to prepare for the long game. We couldn't do any damage to him that turn, which sucks. But that's fine. Here's the question though. Do we conquer into the Sovereign Blade now? I don't think we do. Let's jack of all trades, see what we're going with. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Might as well use that now, even though I'm weak. We can use the fisticuffs. Give ourselves some shield. Make sure we don't take that damage this round, and we get that Forge 15, which is gonna help with the Sovereign Blade damage later. So of course, we get this now when I don't need it. I don't want to really add that random colorless card into my hand right now. I think we just glow. We see what 2 cards we get. I can hit with the Sovereign Blade now, but I think we just... Well, Collision Core slow playing this way too much. But look what we just got. Look at what we're gonna be able to do. We're gonna tank 20 damage from it, but we're gonna be able to do a whole hell of a lot more. Bam, 108 damage. One hit, 108 damage. Now, granted, now I'm gonna take 15 damage for that. That was a very tit for tat shot. Oh, this one. We're gonna be able to draw the heirloom hammer next round. So I think we just prepare for the next round. We prepare for the next round. We forge. We block. We beat into shape to get that extra bit of damage on our sovereign blade. Oh girl, never mind. We can just kill. Never mind, we don't need the heirloom hammer at all. We can just kill. Hit him with the forge. Hit him with the sovereign blade. And just like that. Just like that. 3 turns, 200 damage. And this guy is gonna blow up. And he can't kill me. So that fear that I had, that worry that I had of not having enough health, turns out I didn't really need to worry about that. I didn't need to worry about that so much. Because boom. Down goes the waterfall giant. Just like that. Super easy. Like I said, I don't think I knew how to play the Regent before. Now that I have a base understanding of the Regent, he's become a lot easier to play. Now, what card do we do? Void form is very good. Void form is very good, especially in this deck. And I'll tell you why. Because with the heirloom hammer, you create 2 sovereign blades, and then when you use it again, you create another sovereign blade, so you can have 3 sovereign blades in your deck. Meaning, if you're using void form, which if you upgrade it, you can use all 3 of those for free on the next turn. The problem is, depending on when you get this, it can really hurt you, because if the enemy is attacking you, this ends your turn. So if you have no way of getting any energy generation, this hurts. This is great because it's just free damage. It's a very fun card, and with decisions, you're gonna get that card back in 1 turn, whenever it comes up. But the problem is, and then you have beat into shape, which helps even more. The problem is, compare that to void form. It's tough. This is a really tough decision. I think because of the way where our deck is building out, I'm gonna go with void form. Because if I can get a couple of sovereign blades out, about summon forth. It'll take both sovereign blades and put them back into your hand, however many you have. So that is a huge, huge advantage if you can survive to get to there. Now, we've got Mr. Eel here, or Oribus. He is my favorite god being buffer that you get at the start of an act. He is my favorite. Upon pickup, obtain 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and 1 rare card. I have yet to see this one yet. This seems good, but the problem is it mucks up the deck. That's adding 5 more cards to your deck. Rerolling each card reward once is insane. Insane value. But transforming Falling Star into Meteor Shower is unbelievable value. Unbelievable value. A 0 cost card. All it takes is having stars, which you will have 2 stars, especially in a Forge deck. In a Forge deck that doesn't rely a lot on stars to be used. This is an insane card, and I'm gotta go with it. Look at that card. And then if you upgrade it, oh wait, you don't do 3. Never mind. But if it does get upgraded through any other means, guess what? Now you're doing 21 damage for free. It is an insane card. Amazing value. Okay, so now we have our Meteor Shower. What path are we taking? And if you don't know anything about me, the thing that you'll know about me just from hearing it off of the street is I love my unknown spaces. So this automatically jumps out to me. Now I see that I can get 1 elite, 2 elites, 3 elites. So I can get 3 elites along with like 6 unknown floors. I think this is the path I need to take. It's just calling to me. It's calling my name. I will say it's sad that I won't hit. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? After this elite, I might have to pivot and go this way and hit the rest area, the resting floor. Because otherwise, I might end up dying to this one, depending on how much health I've got. So I like this path. This path gives me so many options and so many unknown floors. It's that path has Invader Coda's name written all over it. So now we have a issue. The issue is that unfortunately I do not have enough damage or defense to defend against this. So the best course of action that I have, let's see, the Sovereign Blade's going to do not enough damage damage to kill this guy outright, but definitely enough damage to kill this one outright. So we're gonna get this guy out and tank the 15 damage, because otherwise we'd be taking 17 damage, and I just don't think that's gonna work out well for us. So we defeat one of the bugs, and unfortunately have to tank 15 damage to the face. If I had another defend card drawn, I would absolutely have just defended this round, but unfortunately, the luck of the draw did not favor me today. And yes, I could use a duplicator, but that seems like such a waste of the duplicator item or potion. So this time, we do have a good amount of block. We still don't have enough to completely block this damage, which makes me think that the weakness in this deck is the amount of block I have, which I think we need to remedy with our card choices coming up. Because we're just taking pow after pow after pow after pow, damage after damage after damage. And see, this is what I was talking about with Void Form. This guy is just gonna keep attacking. And unfortunately, I do not have a way to gain energy on this turn. So there's no way I'm tanking another 11 damage in order to get a Void Form out. Plus it's kind of a waste, he's only got 31 health left. So, we'll Manifest Authority. The enemy loses 9 strength this round. That is insane value. Now, I can Heirloom Hammer him, even though I'm not copying a card. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm blocking all of his damage anyways, but I could have Dark Shackled him twice with the Heirloom Hammer copying the Dark Shackle, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not like it was necessary anyways. It just would have been a cool combo, that's all. Now I finally get my Meteor Shower. We ended on that, but my goodness, that battle did not go the way I wanted it to. Okay. So, this is Charge upgraded. Is kind of a great card. It's a really great card, and especially since I have a curse already in my deck, and especially because I'm creating debris with Collision Course. This might be the card I go for. Know Thy Place is great, but because I have Meteor Shower already, it seems like it's good. Actually, this might be better for me, but I kinda like this. So I think we're gonna go with the charge. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortunes so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out pen and parchment. Obviously, I'm gonna get the dead, and then I'm gonna divine 6 times, because here's the thing. I can get rid of this card with my newly acquired charge card. So, not that I'm saying that it will always work out well for me, but I think this time it will. So we big divination. I always start in this right corner here. I don't see anything good, so we go bottom left corner. I still don't see anything really great, so we'll go this corner here. Unfortunate, I want some cards. say, let's just grab this last potion. So we got some gold. We got a cure-all potion. We got a touch of insanity, and we got ourselves a blue card. Black hole is great if I had a star generating deck, but I don't really. This is probably much better for the deck I've got going for me right now, so we're gonna go with alignment this time. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. I hate this one so much. Slippery bridge. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there is a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you, threatening to end your journey. I'm gonna lose 3 HP because I don't want to lose the charge that I just got. I can't lose Conqueror. That's a linchpin in my entire deck. I can't lose Summon Forth. Oh my god, this is the worst. Still holding on. Oh, this is bad. Please, oh. That's what I'm shouting internally inside of my head. I can't believe I had to lose freaking, what was it, 3, 7, 12 HP just to lose a strike. I hate bridges, and I absolutely hate bridges. So that's the way the cookie crumbles when you go for the unknown floors, unfortunately. Alright. This is gonna be a choice for us. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? What do we do? What do we do? We could give Meteor Shower more attack. But honestly, I think the best thing we can do is give... I think the best thing we can do is give Manifest Authority some more block. That's the only thing that I can think of that we should do. Because enchanting anything with attack +2 just doesn't really help any of my attack cards. Yes, 2 extra damage is nice, but you really want to do that on cards that hit multiple times. So I think we're gonna go with Nimble 2 on Manifest Authority. Or do we do Glitter Stream? Actually, Glitter Stream, because it gives us 4 extra block. Yeah, Glitter Stream's definitely the play. Glitter Stream was definitely the play. Spirit Crafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? At a flash of light and flame, a spirit crafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Let it in. Heal 25 HP. Add Metamorphosis to your deck. Lose 9 HP. Remove a card from your deck. Honestly, Metamorphosis isn't that bad for my deck, because I'm lacking a lot of attack cards, so this could actually help. It could also really muck up my deck too. So, but the fact that I've got charge, I can transform any of those into minion strikes pluses, so that actually helps a lot, and that way I can heal 25 HP. The Spirit Crafter merges with you. The vital kindred spirit swiftly heals you up. You are reborn. And that way I can use the rest area to upgrade a card. Now, do I upgrade Void Form? I'm tempted to upgrade Void Form, because then I get 3 cards free at the beginning, at the start of my turn. It's either that or alignment. What is this metamorphosis upgrade too. 5 random attacks. That's too many attacks. That's too many attacks. So I think we're gonna go with Void Form this turn. Yes, I'm not gonna be using Void Form all the time, but we're just gonna have to use it eventually, right? So this is definitely rough. I don't have anything to attack him with, and so I cannot gain a energy, and I started off with debt. This isn't the worst starting hand I could get, but it's definitely not great. So we're just gonna go with Glitter Stream, and we're gonna go with Glow. Now that I've got 20, now that that Tuning Fork gave me 7 block, we're gonna go with Glow now. That sucks even more. That sucks even more now. The 2 cards that I did not want to draw are the 2 cards that I drew. That is such a swift kick to the Jimmy. That like the Regent's nards are just aching right now because that just took the sail out of the wind out of my sail. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. What attack from my draw pile could I want to do? Meteor Shower. Probably the best one. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get my Meteor Shower out. We're gonna Meteor Shower him. We're gonna... Honestly, I'm gonna scroll. We got our Void Form now. Ooh, I only take 6 damage. We're doing it. We're doing it. This can be really good. This can also be really, really, really bad. When I have no... What is going on? I have no block left. This is quite bad. This is real bad. This is really, really, really bad. I'm gonna take so much damage here. The only thing I can think of is to just hit this cure-all. Just hope that I draw. On it. Actually, first, it's a waste, but it's free, so it's okay. And that way, we get this. We drink that. We get Metamorphosis. I'm gonna do it because it's free. And then we'll hit with a Venerate. Just because, once again, it's free. We'll do the Minion Strike, so hopefully we draw. Where are all my defense cards? This is some bullshit. Where did all my defense cards go? How do I drew 9 cards in that round, and I didn't get 1 defense card. Not even any kind of block. This is rough, and I have no way of getting this. Oh, this is so much damage to take. 18 damage just to the dome. Oh, that is... goes away. Now I got 2 defense when there is nothing here. When there is nothing to defend against. What the hell? This sucks. This sucks so bad. I mean, I might as well. Actually, you know what? No, we'll hit. Then we'll summon forth so it comes back and we'll hit again. I just can't believe the luck that I'm having right now. This is probably the worst luck I've seen yet. This has been an awful, awful round. It's been an awful floor. I guess we gotta hit with this. Is there 2 cards? There's not really 2 cards. I guess I can get rid of glow and decisions. Otherwise, I can't really get rid of much. This is pretty awful. This is... Let's see, I can deal 72 damage. But that's not enough to kill. So it's kind of a waste of the duplicator card. So we'll hit with it. We'll defend as much as we can, but unfortunately, we are drawing so dead right now. This has been real bad. This has been a really bad round. And I keep losing gold too. This just hurts. All of this hurts. Alright, we're gonna take the heirloom hammer. We're gonna strike him with it because at least we can get the minion card. We'll hit with 1 minion strike. Well, let's keep hoping that we get some. Alright, supermassive, good. Wow, that round was the absolute worst. That really sucked. But now I've got a decision to make. I think we go with Genesis. So that way I don't have to get a card like Shining Strike and waste. But a card like Shining Strike is basically just Genesis, but 0 cost if I use my Void form. Definitely not Gamma Blast. But where the hell is all the block cards? I need more block. I don't need any more of this. This is rough because I think Shining Strike will have to do. Because if we get Void Form out, then this just becomes free. This just becomes this. But dealing 8 damage. We'll go Shining Strike. I might regret that later, but I think we'll be fine. That was a very rough turn. But that's a very good relic. The lantern's a very good relic. I don't think we need to heal here. Fortunately, I don't think we need to heal. So I think we can upgrade another card, which it's either gonna be alignment, which I think it's gonna be alignment. I have a lot of 2 or higher cost cards, or glow. But considering I just got Shining Strike, I don't need glow as much. So I think we're just gonna upgrade alignment. Energy generation is so as nice as I thought it was going to be. I think we're just gonna use the Touch of Insanity card right now, or the Touch of Insanity potion, and we're gonna make Glitter Stream free. So that way, we get this block for free. We can summon forth, get our Sovereign Blade, and then Heirloom Hammer, and duplicate the Sovereign Blade. Now, getting all these days is normally not the greatest, but because I have that charge card, it might turn out better for me. But we'll see. Alright, so this is a pretty easy round. We're gonna manifest authority. We're gonna have to defend, and we'll beat into shape. I wish I could do extra forge, but I just don't want to take any more damage. Retain. If your card is empty, draw 2 cards, and it's definitely not going to ever be empty. So this is kind of a useless card. But we get to retain it, so maybe. I know this is overblocking, but I just don't want to take any more damage than I need to. Of course we get all this block. Of course we get all this block now. Ah, my goodness. The game is not liking me. This act is the unluckiest of acts, for sure. Alright, we'll hit with the charge. We'll transform a couple of... Actually, let's transform... I wanted to transform debt. Dang it. Misclicks can be very costly, and in this case, it won't be super costly, but it's definitely not ideal. It was definitely not ideal. I would have rather gotten rid of something else, but that's okay. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh girl, we are. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can make sure we kill. Honestly, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Just do this. Oh girl. That's the power of that deck for sure. And let's take for the first time in this act, let's take a celebratory munch of cheese. Nom 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 nom. Cause oh my gosh, this has been the worst floor ever. I really, really would like to not have... I don't think I need another one of these. Honestly, I don't think I want any of these. I don't think any of them are gonna really be that much helpful. Like Collision Course wouldn't be that bad, but I don't really think I need it. I've already got 26 cards. I want to keep this deck close to around 30 cards because of card generation and all that stuff. So, is there anything that I really need to upgrade? I don't think there is. I don't think I really need to upgrade anything. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into this rest site and actually rest. Because of how unlucky we've been, I need to make sure that I'm gonna get to the next act. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Batter, actually not bad at all. We're getting that for sure. Upon pickup, upgrade 2. I don't need another void form. That's unnecessary. Play 3 random attacks from your discard pile. So this is have your Sovereign Blades in your discard pile, then you can use this card. And if we're using Void Form, you can use this card at the beginning of your turn. I think we're gonna go with this. I honestly think this is a really good card. But I might. We just did gain some block. We did gain some block. Having another glitter stream might have been more helpful. But we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're a very offensive-minded deck, so I think we're gonna go with it. I might regret that decision. We should have probably gotten that glitter stream, but it's okay. And of course, I get it right now for no reason. Honestly, that's insane that happened. It's sad. It's insane. It's sad that it happened. And just having no block. This is the worst situation. This is why I healed. Because this game will not give me any block. I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5, I have another one somewhere. 6. I have 6 blocks in my deck. I at least have some card draw in my deck too, so that I could maybe draw more block, but I'm getting nothing on my first turn. This is the worst. I don't want to use this, but I'm gonna. I didn't. This really sucks. This really sucks. This is so bad. I guess just do this. Alright, we're going after the one in the middle because it's got the least amount of health. Oh gosh, this is... Oh, putting that weak on me is rough. Okay. 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 18 plus 4, but if I do 2 vigor, that'll put this 20 plus 4, or plus 6. Oh. Okay, 20. Oh, I don't have enough energy for that. Ah. God damn it. Okay, alright, but if we put vulnerable on one of these guys. Okay, let's wow, this is decision making. This is decision making right here. Okay, if we give this one vulnerable, that means I will be doing 26 damage after the 24 damage, so he'll just die. And then I can gain that block and save. And then I can just gain this block. So I'll only take 6 damage. I think that's the play here. Alright, now we gain this block. Because we'll retain the vigor. It's not 6 damage. Well, let's see what cards we get. Oh girl, this is actually looking so close. If I had some energy here. Oh, maybe we'll get the alignment card. If we get the alignment card, we are golden. Of course we don't. Because if we got the alignment card, that would be too good. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we'll still be fine. Because they'll be vulnerable and weak. And so we'll use our Sovereign Blade to kill this one. We'll Dark Shackle this one so it does no damage and just hit him, because why not? So that way we are ensured that we're gonna kill him on the next turn. Oh, devastate, but I have no other attack. Come on. This is awful. Why? I could end this right now. But no, the game just wants me to continue to suffer. Alright, fine. Definitely devastate that one. We'll charge. We'll get rid of Clumsy and Venerate. I don't think we're gonna need those. That is... All I need is just one attack. Just one. Okay. Well. Okay. So I can do 14 damage. On top of this 12 damage. That means I'll do 19 damage to that guy. Maybe we'll draw something good. Nope. Maybe we'll draw something good. Yes! Yes! Finally! The gods of the cards, the heart of the cards has looked down upon me with actual with glee, with joy. It smiled upon me for once in this entire act. Now, unfortunately, none of these are really that great for this deck. Rotten War is fine. Kingly Punch is okay. I don't have enough card draw to make this very good. Like, this with Photon Cut, cool, but I don't have both of them. So, Rotten War is probably like the best one, but it's just more cards to the deck, so I think we're just gonna skip that. Alright. Once again, we're gonna heal. We're gonna rest because I don't trust my cards right now. Okay, so I have two options. You know what? No, I don't have two options. I'm gonna go void form. I was gonna do the forge, use the sovereign blade, and then use it again with beatdown. But honestly, that's not enough damage for me. If it was like 100 damage, that would be worth it. But I think void form is much more worth it. I can't take this disintegration because I don't have enough block already in my deck. So we're gonna just draw one less card. The good thing is I will always have enough energy. The bad thing is the bad, terrible, awful, nasty thing is there was no block once again. And now you see why I couldn't take disintegration. Okay, here we go. We'll do metamorphosis. We'll do patter. We'll do defend. Yes, make it so. We'll hit him with the make it so. We'll do jack of all trades. Oh, whenever you play an attack, add a random attack into your hand. Or choose one of 3 random cards to add into your hand. I think we'll go with Calamity this round. Just because I'm already not drawing that many cards. Alright. I think we'll hit with a summon 4th first. So that way we can just smack him with this. Oh wait, no. Meteor shower first. So that way. Oh, never mind. Forge. Keep going. So that way, this does even more damage. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh girl. 41. That was an awesome turn. That was an amazing turn. We took down so much damage off of him. Oh girl, that was good. Oh, that sucks that we don't have a colorless card right now. But that's okay. Maybe we'll, what do we have? What would we draw that would actually help? None of this would actually help. Dang it. That's okay. We'll still draw 2 cards. Oh, never mind. We'll photon cut. And we'll put heirloom hammer. Oh, fudge. No, that's not gonna help. I was gonna put heirloom hammer in. But the problem is if I'm gonna use the decisions, I'm gonna redraw it anyways. Ah, that sucks. That was the worst card that could have been drawn at that moment. Alright, well fine. I guess we'll just put the block. It's gonna come. Oh wait, crash landing. Deal 24 damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. No sir. No sir. Not yet anyways. Alright. Decide a skill. Manifest authority so we can keep getting colorless cards. Hells yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's think. Let's think how we're gonna do this. He's already he's already vulnerable. So I don't need to do that. We could do crash landing now, because I already have a full hand, so I'm only going to generate one debris. Let's see. I guess the smart move to do would to be applying another more weak and vulnerable to him. Honestly, I think that's the smartest move I can make right now. Because choose a card from it to put into your hand. This is actually, damn. This is actually a really good card right now. Okay, I think what we do, we'll obviously hit with Make It So. Let's see, what do you get? 9 damage 3 times. So that's 39 damage. That's really good. That is really good, but I think I'd rather do Stratagem, so that way I can make sure that I get my Sovereign played out. Next turn. And then we'll hit with a Shining Strike. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. It's fine, it's fine. We get the Sovereign played out next turn, and he's dead anyways. Oh, we got another one. Never mind. He's dead anyways. Wow. My luck is actually turning around. That's insane that's happened. Like 3 times. That's insane. I got that card twice in a row. Okay. We can go. See, the things that the only ones that I'm thinking are the Smith or Monarch's Gaze. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. That's insane. That's insane value. But that would only be good if I had a lot of multi-hit cards and a lot of 0 low-cost hits. This deck more favors the big fucking hits. So I don't think Monarch's Gaze is gonna be better than the Smith at this point. So we'll just go with the Smith. We have made it to Act 3, everybody. As much as the game tried to put as many non-block roadblocks in my path, we persevered and we got to Act 3. Now what is our rewards? Back for more, Your Highness. Elites drop an additional relic. Very good. How many elites could I possibly fight? 3. I can. So that's 3 extra relics. Okay. Maybe not so worth it. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Gain at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That's... Ooh. Can't play more than 6 cards a turn. That extra energy is gonna be... That extra energy would be nice. That extra energy would be real nice, but not being able to play more than 6 cards on a turn. I know I don't have a lot of 0 cost or low cost cards, so the idea that I'm going to get to play 6 cards in a turn, and I don't have a lot of card draw either, so that might be the best this deck, transform 3 cards and upgrade them is really nice. That's really good. That's honestly really, really good. But there's no telling what they're going to transform into. I think we're going to go with the Valet Joker. I might. Again, that's not something that or Velvet Joker. That's not something that I've ever seen before. That's a new one that I've never seen before. And I just think that with this deck, since its focus is on the big hit, I don't use a lot of cards in a round. So I think that'll be the best. I have a lot of high energy cards, so I hope I didn't make a mistake with that. Now, obviously, my eye is drawn to the unknowns on this path, but I get no elites, and that turns me off from that path. This path, I can get 3 unknowns. And at least 3 elites. So I think that's gonna be the path I'm gonna take. We'll start in the middle though, and branch to the left. I think that's the play. Because the good thing is I don't have a lot of cards that need the upgrades, so I think that's the play. I think that's the play that we gotta go. Starting off with Void Form, it's pretty nice, but there's not really much I can do with this turn. So we'll just go with the most damage that I can get, and then Void Form. Alright. Watch this. Summon forth. Sovereign Blade. Beat down. It counts the cards that I use from beat down. Well, that is a game changer. If I knew it would count cards like that. Oh no. Oh no. I do not approve. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. Now this Velvet Joker looks like it's going to be my downfall. Damn it. I should have just transformed cards. Ah, that's rough. That hurts a lot. And once again, no defense. And the problem is, even in my card reward options, they're not giving me any defense cards. This is real bad. This can end up being real bad. I'm taking way too much damage here. Alright, well, let's see what these colorless cards are. Alright, better. There you go. Done. But oh man, was that rough, man. Okay, I want to take Terraform. 8 Vigor in this deck can be really good. You get a what is it, Conqueror? You do Conqueror into an 8 Vigor buffed up Sovereign Blade. just, I can't not do it at this point. So definitely start with them. Definitely hit with the defend. Definitely hit with this, and then hit him with the Sovereign Blade. Bam, dead. And this turn, if we don't get the thing that we need. Well, I guess we'll just glitter stream into. Oh, heirloom hammer will kill. Duh. Okay. So that round went pretty. That round was probably my best floor in a long time. Just 3 additional damage for each card. Now, honestly, I create a lot of cards in this deck. So this supermassive is actually pretty good. So we're gonna take it. Unfortunately, still no block. Where the hell is all of my block? This is insane. Where is all of my block? Oh, come on. I don't get the kill on it. Just, we're drinking it. I'm sorry, I can't not get the kill. We could get some Venerate. Nah, that seems unnecessary. This has been some of the worst card draw RNG ever. We gotta draw 2 cards. Thank all that is holy that we got the glitter stream. Although that's it. I only have Sovereign Blade in the discard pile. Okay. Let's Okay. First off, we're gonna get rid of this guy. We're just gonna get rid of this guy right now. So if I block with Glitter Stream, I'm gonna take 14 damage. 15 damage. Because I can't block this guy fully. And I can't block this guy fully. But with this, oh no. When did I use this energy? What did I use this energy on? Wait a second. Glow. That's right, I used energy on glow. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna be able to use the smith and then beat down. That's unfortunate. I don't want to take that much damage. But using the duplicator right now. Otherwise, I'm taking 15 damage. Otherwise, I'm taking 15 damage. Okay. Sovereign Blade and Collision Course, they're only going to do 27 damage. even doing that. Alright, I think. Unfortunately, we do have to do. We're just gonna have to take that damage. That's so rough. That's real rough. That sucks. Just taking this damage right now hurts so bad. Oh, at least this turn I can ensure that I'm not taking any damage. So at least that's good. Alright, and now he's dead. I think that was the best that I could do, because unfortunately I couldn't guarantee killing both of them. So I was gonna take 14 damage or 15 damage. And then I would have had to use my duplicator potion, which I just do not want to do right now. Oh, this isn't very good anymore since I can only play 6 cards. So we go with more glitter stream because we need the block so badly. It feels bad to have so many glitter streams in my freaking deck, but I can't do anything else. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Choose one of 3 cards in your draw pile to add it to your hand. Deal 18 damage. Deals 5 additional damage for each unique debuff. Okay. Why don't we see what this will get me first? Damn it. I was hoping it was gonna get me I was hoping that it was gonna get me a void form. Although, we'll just do beat into shape. Oh, we can do both of these. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. He's already almost dead. Just much better, in my opinion. Alright, which 2 cards? Obviously, debt. And we'll turn one of these strikes. Alright. Hopefully, next turn, I can, oh, nice. Oh, oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, I can't put, damn it. I can't put, the double damage on them because they have the freaking artifact. That sucks. That's pretty, that feels pretty bad. But we can, well, minion strike him, see which card we get. Not really the best of both worlds here. At least we get 8 blocks, so only take 10 damage this turn. Because Rend will not kill. Rend's not gonna kill. So, what we will do is we will patter. My Sovereign Blade will now kill this construct. And then we'll just venerate, I guess. It's the best that we can get right now, unfortunately. Like, I don't even have defense relics. What is going on with this run? I'm surprised I've lasted this long with literally like 0 defense. Okay, we definitely want the glow. Oh, No, void form. Shh. Damn it. I'm not taking 22 damage. That's half of my health. I can't take that much damage. That's real unfortunate, but we just cannot take that much damage. It's just not happening. There's just no... 6 damage is already kind of rich for my blood. Oh, we'll just play all the cards this turn for sure. We'll kill... at least kills one. Gain that energy, create those cards, and luckily for me, no damage taken. For once, the first time in forever, no damage taken. Unfortunate, but... Oh, it still applied the vulnerable. Oh, girl. Then you died. You died. Oh, I'm earning that cheese for sure. Forge 15's good. This is literally like the best card when it comes to star decks, but I don't have a lot of cards that have a star cost. This... Where is all my block? I know he has block cards. Where the hell are they all? I would take this, but I already have this. I already have, where the hell is it? I already have the Smith. It almost seems like it's just a wasted card. I'm not gonna need that much damage generation, right? Okay. Alright. Oh, this is the hinge point right here. This is the hinge point. I think we play it safe. I think we could take on this elite with only 39 health, but I just don't trust my deck to give me the block when I need it. I just don't trust it. I can't trust it. I have seen nothing to show that I should be able to trust that, so we're not gonna do it. I know it's a coward's way out, but I don't want to lose this run because I just don't have block. I guess gather light, just because it gives me a little bit of block. It feels bad, but I need all the block I can get at this point. And let's fill up the potions. Yeah, I'll use the energy potion soon, but we should fill up those potions for sure. This feels so cowardly. I feel like such a coward, but I can't trust that this deck is gonna give me block. I just cannot trust it. I don't see anywhere in this deck where they're going to give me the block I need. Oh, girl, this is the best freaking relic I could have gotten. You gotta be kidding me. That is so good. Oh, that might be the savior of the run. Because when you use Sovereign Blade now, it upgrades and then it becomes a 1 cost. Now I don't need Void Form anymore. Which which kind of sucks because it probably would have been good. I think I could do 300 HP. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Psst, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? I think I could do 300 damage. The problem is, this is going to be the time that I get all my defense cards right away. Guarantee it. Guaranteed I get all my defense cards right now. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, we're doing this. For goddamn sure we're doing that. Okay. 8 damage. No, we don't need that. Draw a card. Sure, I can't play it, but that's fine. Oh my. Okay, well, we got Conqueror. We got Conqueror. I almost don't want to play this because I don't want to draw it next turn. Let's see. So we do 46 damage times 2. This is... Obviously I have to do. Like, I have no choice in the matter. Like, at all. And I just hope that I can get something good on the next draw. I'm not gonna hit with this Shining Strike. I just do... Maybe I should hit with it. No. Wait. Yes. No. Cause... Okay. Yeah, we don't hit with it. Because I don't want to draw it next turn. I don't think we're getting this. It just doesn't seem like we're gonna get this. What did I say? Now is when I'm gonna get all the defend cards. Unfortunate. Oh well. At least we got 1 extra HP out of that. You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. The dummy is silent for a moment and choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. That is, for sure, very rough. Very rough. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, well, here, now I'm starting to get all my block. Okay, well, that's good. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Get rid of that, and we're good. Let's see what Jack of all trades is gonna get me. Flash of Steel. Let's see. 9 block, 8 block, 17 block, 18 damage. Oh yeah. And guess what? I get that block next turn too. Alright. I think that was the best we could go for. So now I don't have to worry about block. Oh wait. potion. Hit him up, hit him up. Alright, and then we'll just get a charge going. Get rid of that debt for crying out loud. And then we'll get rid of beat down. What the hell? Why not? I guess I could have just gotten rid of a strike. I don't know. I did beat down. Whatever. Alright. So he's gonna do 15 damage. And he's going to debuff me with something. I don't know what. I can summon forth. I can patter. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot that it was upgraded because I used it. If we block. Just wait a turn. I'd rather make sure I don't take any damage. We can now use both of these next turn and kill. So, honestly, or use supermassive because I created so many freaking cards. Alright. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. It keeps wanting to give me this furnace. It really does. But I am not built for long drawn out battles. I do not have the block for that. So furnace just doesn't, just take it. It keeps wanting to give it to me. Just freaking take it, I guess. Okay, so this is probably the best that we could have gotten. This is definitely the best we could have gotten. Let's glitter stream, gather light, and let's charge. Let's get rid of my curse cards. And then we can strike them. Good, good, good. No damage taken. Good stuff. Oh, I don't need the glitter stream this time. That's unfortunate. Do I have any attack cards in here that are good? No. Good grief. Of course I get glitter stream now. Just to get that 2 vigor for whatever reason, it doesn't really matter. Play the glitter stream so I can get the 6 block next turn, and then it also uses that tuning block, which is helpful. I think we are gonna block to soak up those burn hits all the way and void form. I have a feeling I might regret that. I have a feeling I really might regret that. I can't even conqueror him. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Do I even have any more good block in this? Not really. But we just gotta go for it. Of course, okay. I think we hit with meteor shower. And then we'll glitter stream for free. Minion strike. Yes. let's definitely duplicate that sovereign blade. Let's hit him twice with it. Then we'll summon forth. Then we'll hit him again with it. Alright. That worked out very well. That worked out really well. That's why I like this guy. He's got one big hit. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But if he's not getting that big hit, then you end up getting a lot of value. Maybe I should have hit a duplicate. That's okay. We'll forge. Where is my oh wait, I have defense. What am I thinking? We don't need that energy. Let's hit him with that damage. Bam. Just use that skills. Oh, I'm gonna need a good card draw. I did not get a good card draw. This is rough, so we're gonna drink up. And we're gonna need to... Let's see what colorless potion I can get. Catastrophe is probably the best one, because the only problem is it's gonna use some of my Velvet Choker. And pray it gives me some block. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, you have no idea how lucky that was. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Let's hit the defend. And then we'll hit another charge. You will get rid of these burns. And that's still more damage than I would have wanted, but oh girl, that helped so much. Okay. We are gonna draw 3. Actually, no. That's minion strikes. Oh, wait. No. Ah, dang it. Okay, what attacks do I have in here? I literally only have a strike and an heirloom hammer. Heirloom hammer is doing 22 damage, 25 damage. Heirloom hammer's doing 25 damage. That'll give me another... Oh wait, heirloom hammer, yeah, 25 damage. 25 damage plus 9 damage. 34 damage. Plus 26 damage. Plus 26 damage. We don't have to kill this turn. We don't have to kill this turn. So, honestly, I think we just keep hitting him. And I can still hit him with this. And I think that'll kill. Okay. I don't know how. I don't need this. I'm just gonna skip that. Okay. What happens in this battle? Oh my god. How in the hell can I constantly and consistently, when I need the defense cards, not get them on my first turn? But when I don't need them, like when I'm going up against the dummy, then I get all of my block cards in 3 turns. There's no way that this is real life. How? Well, I mean, this isn't really going to help me that much. So, it'll create a card, but this will also create a card. I just lessen that damage somewhat. I don't feel like it's necessary. It's not like I'm. This is the worst draw I could have gotten right away. Now I'm already taking 12 damage just off the rip. I need block. Oh, for crying out loud, thank you. Okay. He's doing a lot of damage though. Doing 4 times 6. That's 24 damage. He's doing 24 damage. I can at most get 17. Or 24. I don't want to use the duplicator card, but we really need to. I didn't need to because I didn't realize I had the tuning fork. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Oh, of course I'm gonna get 2 block cards now. Glitter Stream, go back into the pile, please. I kinda don't want to put Shining Strike back. I have enough stars. But kinda don't. I want to draw more actual cards. That might help me. Like Jack of all trades. Oh wait, I can get more energy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Give me that energy. Give me this glitter stream. Give me this conqueror. Damn it. I get forge. Oh god. I'm taking so much damage here. It's rough. I mean, there's not much else I could have done. Brother, this is real bad. 16 damage times 4. If it's 4 or more double X, this kills. This will kill. Because it's 16 times 8. 8. math is not mathing. This is, I'm doing this after work. My brain is already fried. Okay, wait. 8 times 6. Let's see, 8 times 5 is 40, so that's 48. So we're doing 128 damage. It kills. It kills. It kills. It kills. The random card generation has blessed me once again. My God. I guess. I guess. What the hell do we do here? Because sometimes the elite is actually easier than the enemy, than the regular enemy. Okay, what elites have I faced this? Okay, this was a Mecha Knight. So, what? Okay, compendium. Get me to the compendium. There's no bestiary. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, okay, hold on. Glory. Okay, which Night Gang? Oh, if I get the Night Gang, it will be curtains. Okay, Soul Nexus. Okay. Which one? What is Soul Nexus? Why don't I remember Soul Nexus? Okay, it gave me 17 damage. Mecha Knight is... I already got Mecha Knight, unfortunately. I don't think I can do the elite. The easiest, honestly, the easiest elite was Mecha Knight, and I can't now. This is the run right here. This is the run. Oh, I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys. They're gonna do 20 damage. I will have enough block. The tuning fork again. I keep forgetting that I have that. Okay, good. Gather light. Oh, do another glitter stream. Okay. Or we conquer him. Hold on. If we conquer him, Sovereign Blade will deal more than enough damage. And then it'll get upgraded, so it'll only cost 1 the next time I use it. And I have Glitter Stream for the block, or Gather Light. I mean, honestly, I'll have enough to block this guy. I think that's the play. And then we gather light, and we can collision course this guy. So why not? Okay. So far, so good. On this round. Okay. Oh. Jack of all trades. I want to be able to use that void form. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yes. easy. Okay. Okay, they're both attacking this time. Not my favorite. Not my favorite thing, but I can kill. I can. How much damage? 16 damage. Oh, girl. One, two, three, 4, 5. If I play this, then I can't use any other cards. Okay. Okay, let's think. This guy definitely needs to die. Definitely needs to die. I think I might throw the attack potion in just to see if I can kill this one too. So let's heirloom hammer this one for sure. Why did I generate that? Oh, because that's right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's the attack potion. Honestly, this will kill. And we can strike you. We can venerate and pray and just pray. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. So here's the plan. We decisions, and we have beat down, played 3 times. Oh no. Imagine if I didn't have this block already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, imagine if I didn't have that block. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need the block, man. I'm so rough up on block. It's insane. This is gonna be a rough final boss. I don't see a world where I can do this unless I should have gotten more of these applying weakened vulnerables. I really should have. That is on me for not getting that. But we'll do this. We're gonna get our King's Courage. We're gonna draw 3 cards because we have so much energy right now. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, baby. All right. So we venerate. We the smith. We gather light. We defend. And we only got think. Then I think we just hit the supermassive. And I know using the Sovereign Blade right now would be good, but I kinda wanna save it for emergencies at this point. Okay, 2 colorless cards. Equilibrium sounds wonderful. Okay, hold on. We gotta be strategic because we can only play 6 cards. Okay. We can gain 18 block. He's doing 22 damage. Oh, we can gain all the block we need. Okay. Let's do that. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, random card in your draw pile gains replay 2 is kinda... If it gets... Actually, do it. What did it do? Shining Strike. That is not the card I wanted. It's fine. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So... Here's the thing. I can kill, obviously. But then the door's gonna come out and I can't kill. I wish I could retain this card. I don't have another summon fourth, do I? Nope, I do not. So that's unfortunate. But the other thing to think of is I will take 8 damage if I don't kill this turn. Having another summon fourth would have been so good. I should have gotten it when I had the chance. That's unfortunate, but this is the run right here. If I'm gonna be honest, this is really the run right here. Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're not gonna use Sovereign Blade again, but we are gonna end this guy's reign of terror. Because I want to get Heirloom Hammer. This is why I'm not doing Metamorphosis either. Because if I did Metamorphosis, then we're... Okay. Come on. Oh, beat down. Oh, girl. Beat down could actually... Beat down could actually be... Okay. Beat down can actually be okay. But I can't use it. I can't use it because I need the block. Fuck. That is... This is the worst of all worlds. This is the worst of all worlds. I can't do beatdown because Glitter Stream takes too much energy. I do beatdown. 7 cards. Okay. This is... This is rough. I wish we had a vulnerable at the very least. Oh, damn it. I can't, because even randomizing this, it's gonna... So close. We gotta throw out the Hail Mary and hope that Glitter Stream went to 0. Glitter Stream went to 0. That is insane luck. Oh my gosh. We live. We live. We live to fight another day. But now we need so much luck. It's gonna be insane. Okay. We pretty much got all the luck that we wanted. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. How much? Gain 15 block. Okay. Okay, we've got enough block. Okay, secret weapon. Sovereign blade. Come back out to me. Come to me. Okay, okay. We'll hit the batter. And we'll damn it. I keep forgetting about the tuning fork. Oh, that could have been really big next turn. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, we got summon forth. Okay. Okay. Alright. Watch this. We Sovereign Blade. We summon forth. We Sovereign Blade again. We Sovereign Blade again. We beat down. We leave the Sovereign Blade out. And hope for the best fucking... Oh, that... We need that energy. Oh god, we needed that energy so bad. Okay, alright. We need the best card draw that you have ever seen in your life. We need the best card draw you've ever seen in your life. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, we can survive to the next round. Oh, or can we? Wait. That'll give me 20. That'll give me 30. Okay, we can survive. I will survive. No, we won't survive. We die by 1. 1 damage can ruin your run. It's true that it can happen. Oh, no shot. If I wasn't stupid, I would have gotten it because I could have gotten 18 plus 6. I would have gotten 18, 26 plus 7. I would have gotten enough block if I didn't use Glitter Stream. I would have gotten more block not using Glitter Stream. Oh my goodness. That is a rough way to end this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I mucked that up. I didn't stop to do the math. Well, might as well hit him with it. Well, that ends the run. I hope you learn from my mistakes and do your math before you put the cards to action. That was a rough way to end it. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I didn't do the math. But once again, math has forsaken me, and we are left slain on the precipice of greatness. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you come back for more Slay the Spire ASMR with Invader Coda. Once again, from the command ship, this is Invader Coda, ending communications. I hope your card draw luck is much better than mine.